The 2003 Mazda 6 Sport Edition. With 17-inch wheels, this powerful V6 can go 0 to 60 in a whopping 8.2 seconds. What is up, guys? Blake here from Go Big Tesla. Today I'm going to be reviewing the 2003 Mazda 6 Sport Edition. Now when you walk up to the car, it's not as fancy as a Tesla. Obviously you have handles here, and actually it doesn't unlock with your phone when you get close, so I have to use a key fob. So I'm going to unlock that right now, and then you're able to actually open the door and step inside. So walking around to the front of the car, we're going to open up this hood so that I can show you. There's not really much storage room up here. That happens when you have a V6. Actually, you can't store anything up here. Kind of a bummer. I wish they would have really thought through that a little bit more. There's a lot of parts jammed in here. It really just would not be smart to store anything up here, let alone a cooler, anything like that. But, you know, I have a trunk. So I mean, what more can you ask for? Well, being that this is not a Tesla, it's not always on, so I actually have to take this key and come over here, and we have to put it in and actually turn it on. So this is the inside of the 2003 Mazda 6. As you can see, the dash is pretty much the opposite of minimal. We have tons of buttons and knobs here. These control everything from the air conditioning. We have our radio, and there's a CD button. Actually, this is a 6 CD changer. That's pretty neat. No Tesla probably has that. We don't have a big main center screen, but we do have this really cool flip-up compartment that allows me to store receipts that I've never looked at. Right here is where I can mount my phone. That did not come with the car. This is actually a mod that I did afterwards. On the steering wheel here, over here we have actually these buttons. Now this controls the volume of the radio. These buttons, I'm not really sure what they do. I've never actually used those. This will let you toggle, the mode will let you toggle between radio and CDs. There's not Bluetooth in this car, so yep, that doesn't happen. This button I use all the time. This actually mutes the volume. Really cool. Over here we have cruise control. Now that's a feature I'm going to talk to you about in a minute, because this is really neat, really cool stuff that's happening here. Now this car is really awesome. It has a great view out of the front windshield. It does not have panoramic glass, but we do have a sunroof that can open with more buttons here. Really neat feature. As you can see, I got an oil change. Looks like I'm going to be needing it in another 1,000 or so miles, so that's great. So one thing about this car is it does not have the fancy touch, and it changes to your profile. If you want to change the mirrors, you have to do that right here with all these buttons. Another thing is the seat does not move, but actually in this seat we have power, so pushing that will move you forward, pushing that will move you back, that will tilt you back, that will tilt you forward, this will move your back. It's really quite intuitive right there. You guys should really check out the 2003 Mazda 6. I think it's going to be a game changer. On this back road that not very many people travel on, to show you this really cool feature of my car. Now if you put it in drive and you start accelerating, you can get up to speed really quite quickly. I don't know what the 0 to 60 is on this car. Probably not super quick, but if you press this button, it turns on cruise control, and then you have to click set coast, and as long as you're going over 25 miles per hour, it'll put you at that speed, and it'll keep you at that speed down this road. Now it will not steer for you. You're still in control of the steering wheel. If a car is in front of you, it will not slow down. It will just continue straight through them. There is no smart device that will slow you down or brake and stop your vehicle. So you're still in charge of the foot pedal of brake. The pedal, the accelerator pedal, will continue traveling at the speed that you set it at. It's really quite cool. If you approach a stop sign, you will have to put on the brake yourself. The car will not stop. Even if there is a car in front of you, it will just continue to travel on and go right through the car in front of you. So while that might be a downside, it's such a cool feature. I use it all the time. It saved me from many tickets. Hey guys, Blake here from Go Big Tesla. I want to give a huge shout out to all my subscribers. You guys are so amazing. We're at 80. We're well on our way to that 100 mark. If you guys enjoyed the video and you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit that link right there and hit the bell notification so that way you get notified every week when I post a new video. You guys are so amazing, and I'll see you guys next week.